To bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And of course, Jarris Walker. His first game as a Boston Celtic, a very exciting day.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now Watson, after the missed three from KD. Here's Grant, driving inside. It's good.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he's good on the three ball.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
The wide open look for Durant. Irving drives in. The kick out to Brown. Another shot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 4. Here's Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Giannis. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornett is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Here's Giannis. Ayton. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. KD on the wing. Puts it up. Hits the jumper in space.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now here is Holiday. Still yet to score. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
through the defender, Ayton. He's going to get his.
And here's Holiday. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Boston again missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Ayton. Here's McCollum. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
And no good that time. Nice D from Porzingis.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
McCollum looking it over. Pass to Ayton. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Personal foul.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good work there as it goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Hawkins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the basket by Krejci.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Jones. Outside for Carter Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lopez a screen. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins with it. Shakes him. And he comes up with the deuce. Hawkins has got 6 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The deep. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range. Carter Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Reggie with the rebound. Celtics trail by 14. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Hawkins. Over Williams. And the shot is long.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
On offense, here are the Bucks. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Walker. Williams with the steal. Here's Krejci. Releases. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Krejci's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Carter Williams. Here's Hawkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Outside Williams. Pass to Krejci. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. Good D by McCollum. Milwaukee leading by 13. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boston timeout call.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brown drives in. And here's Porzingis for a 3.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Durant. Holiday looking for an opening. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
There's the pick. Brown wide open. He fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bucket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Brown. Here's Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. It's McCollum with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Four on the clock. Driving to the basket. Watson's shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And he makes all three. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Giannis right side.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Second shot opportunity. And McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Bucks leading by 17. Here's Watson. Kick out to Giannis. Tries the spin move. McCollum outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's Porzingis for a 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Watson for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
McCollum with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Grant. Stolen by Durant. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 23. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Here's Brown driving in. Can't hit from in close. And a wide open look for McCollum. Drills it from outside. 13 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by KD.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Here's Giannis. McCollum right side. Inside. And taken away by Brown. The shot by KD. No good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lopez right side. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
I tell you what, that's an excellent pass there. Carter Williams almost with like a 6th sense to see the play as it develops. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their 3-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Carter Williams. And there's the drive. That shot missing. A difficult situation for Boston. Left side Williams. Launches a 3. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Krejci's got 4 points this quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Hawkins. That 3 off the mark. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Cornette can't get it to go. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. Carter Williams has got 9 points.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Boston now. Here's Krejci. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Boston now. Here's Krejci. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Carter Williams with it. Lopez, no luck.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Walker. Pass to Hawkins. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Hawkins, no good. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Jones. Here's Carter Williams. And here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Antetokounmpo. And just miss after miss right now. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Krejci. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Stolen. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Grant, that's good.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Azubuike on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Austin with the ball. They trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Bucks leading by 18. And here's McCollum for 3. The rebound by KD. Celtics on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Here is Durant. Inside. Right side Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And so Boston again turning it over. Here's McCollum. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 18. For 3. No good from Durant. .143 left to play here in the fourth. A 3 from McCollum. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 21. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for C.J. McCollum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Pass to Watson. Now, here's Grant. 4 on the shot clock. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 5th foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And here's Watson. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Brown down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They're up by 19. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
problem for Milwaukee as they